Hi, my name is Max, and I have 30 days since my exam. Alright, let's get right into this problem. So just after reading the initial problem, I have the idea that pops in my head right away, being that the total interest at time t equals the total payment minus the loan. Total payment minus the loan. I'll write that up for you guys. Okay, that's an n. So given this and the equation that's given to us, we can write down that the total payment of 10 is multiplied by a factor of x, which we don't know. And then also in a loan, same thing, x times a angle 10 at an interest rate that we don't know. And then from the 1 and 2 that's given to us in the additional notes, the total principal paid in the first 3 years is that, and total principal paid in the last 3 years is that. Okay, so which can be written as x times v to the 8 plus v to the 9 plus v to the 10, all right, in the first 3 years, equals amount of, let's say, 290.35. 290.35. And then the second equation, right? Kind of building two things and two unknowns. Plus v cubed. V cubed equals, what is it? 408.55. 408.55. Okay. Yeah, we're given two equations and two unknown variables, and I guess to save some time, you would subtract that over, then set them equal to each other, and then divide them, and then you can factor out some equations. So let's just save some time. That's kind of easier stuff. This is kind of the harder part, recognizing this first. You can write this as v to the 7th, because you factor out v to the 7th over here. So we have v plus v to the squared plus v to the cubed, all over x times the same thing, v plus v squared plus v cubed. And then just like that, canceled. Then you're left with v to the 7th equals the 290 over the 408, right? And then that, given v, gives us, can you see that? You can see that. Gives us an interest rate of 5%. Save some time for you guys. Bam. Okay, easy enough. Now, plug that 5% back into, I guess, one of the equations. And then that will give us an x value. Again, saving some time. Give us an x value of, I wrote down 150.02. 150.02. Okay. And with that, we have our two variables. So I'm going to write this back up here. So we have 10. Actually, you guys won't be, you can't see that very well. Let me get rid of this for you. So we would have 10 multiplied by 150, right? 10 times 150.02 as a point, minus 150, a angle 10 at 5%. Okay, and then use our TBM for this. Payments of 150 and 10, I over y is 5, future value is 0. Compute the present value, and then again, it's the total payment minus the loan, which should give us a final answer. I didn't write it down, and I don't have my calculator with me. I'll be right back.